Safdar cleared PMP today. Safdar, let me tell you an interesting thing. The center in which you were giving exam, one other student was also giving, my student, Rafia. She
Yes,
wasn't able to, yeah. Yeah, you know that? You met her?
yeah. Later on in group, I see her name that I recall that she was at that same center. We
Yeah,
were the same.
she also
Thank you so
cleared.
much for your continuous support and many congratulations to you. Actually, this was very challenging for me. I was not trying, not planning from the last week, last month, last year. It was very long journey for me because my sector is social development sector, NGO sector. We do not implement projects or never plan the projects like this, which we PMP and PMI theories or practices reflecting, because there is a different chapter. Only I think first time in the book 7 they mentioned the water sanitation and hygiene projects which are
Mm,
related to us. Otherwise, all projects related to construction, manufacturing, developers, development, this is very difficult approaches to digest for us. Okay, and that was very difficult, challenging for me, and you make this challenge easy for me. And definitely, this was your dedication. Uh, Exam was definitely a new thing, difficult, but one thing was very easy for me. The first 60 question was very easy for me. They were one or two liners, but the last 60 question was too much difficult. And in first 60 and second 60 questions, I managed time very well. But in the last third portion, it was difficult for me to manage the time. But I managed the time. Use your techniques that read the last line and click on the answer which you think that that is the correct elimination technique used. And same your formula used, elimination techniques, read the last line, take breathe, take easy, do not be take stress or anxiety, take breathing, all extra. Even I chocolate, I use also chocolate. You said that if you have an diabetic, you can use the chocolate. This was a very wonderful journey for me.
wonderful journey. And it has been a wonderful journey for me also, the way you went through it, how we started and get into that. So, Dasab, let's talk about the exam day. How did you manage time and things of those nature?
As I shared that time management, I think before 1 month we were talking about the time management, and I shared that I have good time management skill, and no doubt in first and second section that was good, but in third section situation was different because I have very lengthy question, and the questions were also very hard, not easy question. They were lengthy and hard questions. So in at the end of 5 to 10 questions, I manage in 5 to 10 minutes.
Mm, okay. Which area was more dominating in the exam?
Agile, agile
Agile.
was mounted up. Yes.
Agile was
Second
more.
was the team.
Just one.
Second was team,
Okay.
and third was the stakeholder and risk.
Okay. Agile stakeholder risk was the most dominant topic into the exam.
Yes.
Okay. How many drag and drop questions?
Three.
Three drag and drop questions. And were they difficult?
Difficult was that in second question they ask about the theories and the scenarios to adjust the situation. That was difficult. One
Okay.
was the not difficult because that was related to the role and responsibilities, like.
Mm. Okay. Roles and responsibility for that thing. Okay. Okay. What else you can share about the exam to the people so how they can prepare for their own exam?
I think must follow your roadmap. That is mandatory. That is very, and do not take break. For example, mostly students do that. Today they have done one mock and do next mock after 5 days. This gap will create more gap for them.
Mm. The gap will be problem. And apart from
Continuous study.
yeah, apart from the
Yes.
gap, what else you can recommend can be helpful for them? Yes, brother.
If You continually, yes, if you have plan, as you shared many time with us, and you many time counsel us that you people can do in 4 weeks. This is true, we can do in 4 weeks if we manage the time, if we do properly with seriousness. If
Hmm,
we are not committed with ourselves, what can you do?
hmm, hmm,
First commitment is from our side.
hmm. Okay, okay. So let's talk about this thing further. Uh, the steps, let's say you are starting from day one, your PMP preparation. What steps would you take differently to get it done in the quickest possible time? Let's work on that.
First step for sorry, I cannot get your question, maybe internet issue I have.
If you are starting your training from today, Safdar is starting
Okay.
training from today, which steps he will take for PMP preparation?
I think I will first take properly follow your formula, follow your steps, follow your instruction, attend coaching calls because we mostly miss the student coaching calls. Okay, and they do not do proper RCA. I think in last week you have a very strict instructor for me that daily basis you said that send me RCA, send me RCA, and I was very hectic. But that RCA was very helpful for me.
Hmm. Okay, okay, that RCA is very important for you. Safdar Saab, it has been a great journey. It has been a great honor to work with you. It has been like I loved it. I loved the journey with the highs and the lows, with the sickness, with the health. Everything moved along the way. I still remember the day one when you started. You said, "Sir, I travel a lot from Lahore to Islamabad. I work in this thing.
Yes.
I don't get time." I said, "It will get done." And I'm very proud
Yes.
to say that my words become reality today, and you are among the
No, no,
seven people clear today.
this is very big achievement for me. Maybe for some people, this is the certification because I said that I do not plan at the last 3 or 4 months. I was planning from the, if you recall that we have, I think in 2020 first contact or 2021 first contact, and I attend your coaching calls at that time. I was, but due to some engagement and that was not related to theories and practices, do not match with our sectors. That was very challenging for me, and you make it easy.
I was proud to do that for you. I am really proud to do that for you,
Thank you, sir.
and I wish you best of luck, brother, for the future endeavor.
Thank you,
Just
sir.
send me
Thank
10 to 15 questions. I'll make it for PMP marathon. And as you know, each one teach one is the mantra of the game.